now into race 2 already of the season, and as per always, going to just check my audio levels of everything. They should be okay. Does it let me go to my home channel? No, of course it's not. Here we go. Right, so just check the audio levels of my own. There we go. So all's good and lovely in the world. So how are we all again? This is race 2 of Elite MRC GTTCC Elite 2 League race 2. I've just watched my favourite rugby team, the Wasps, beat the cheating Saracens. So instead of an Audi coffee, I've now got a beer. And I'm a notorious lightweight, so this could be very interesting in how this commentary goes after I've had a few bits of my beer. Anyway, so without further ado, in reverse order, we will go through this race. We are at Dragon Trail Seaside, with the big, big mountains in the background. I believe this is in Croatia. Obviously, Croatia, you can see there by the crowd there on the left, have not got the memo about social distancing, but there you go. Anyway, Moley here is in first place in his McLaren. Nice looking McLaren, it's nice and blue. The mighty Ginge is in second in his V-dub. JPH is in an Audi here in third. They're all going on racing super soft so far. Dangly Ball is also in a V-dub, obviously teammates to mighty Ginge. Dark Smoker there. Ghost Realm, aka Bailey, is here in fifth. He dropped off in the last race. I thought it was going to be higher than that, but obviously something happened that I might have missed. Tricky Tree is in an Audi here in sixth. So at the moment, Audis and V-dubs, cars to be in so far. Hayes 91 in a sub. Oh, is that a sub? Subaru? No, it's a... What is that? Let's have a look. I can't see from the side. I should recognise that badge as well, but I don't. Oh, for goodness sake. Chrissy Mac, in an Audi. And also, there's a Subaru. So what is that? That's the Infinity, isn't it? That's the Infinity something or other. The Infinity car with... the Infinity car. That's what you call it. Hayes 91 in 7th. Chrissy Mac in an Audi in 8th. Infinity in a Subaru in 9th. MRC Buddy, blimey, in a car so green even Greta Thunberg is probably going to be happy and give her approval to that one. That is green, that car. What happened? Did someone snot on it? Blimey. And a Buddy in a Lamborghini here in 10th. Angus is in 11th in a Jag. Dilly, nice. Angus, are you a Pittsburgh Steelers supporter, perchance? Because I am, and I don't know if you know where Dilly comes from, or whose it's their saying, but suddenly, Angus, you've now become my new favourite, and I love that Churchill thing, Winston Churchill livery on the back there, and Dilly. B-rated in a Michelin. God, is it Audi? It's Audi all across the board. In 12th, Rear Wheel, who threw the race away in a Honda. Nice looking Honda there. Nikolai, I'm just going to call you Nikolai. Okay, in a Citroen. Blue's the colour of this league. Look at all the blue colours. I like that. Blue's one of my favourite colours as well. Fabuki had a fantastic race. Here he's also in a McLaren in 15th. But Don in a Corvette. Nice choice. Is going to be starting at the back. He was the class of the field from last time. So, as per the last race, I have not watched any of this, so I have no idea how this is going to happen. We've also got the bust stop chicane of death, which we should keep an eye on halfway around this track, which is always good for a laugh for the commentator, because someone normally bins it at some point during the race. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Crowd not socially distancing or wearing masks either on the left there, cheering them on. 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are off, and we go. Oh, it says nice start there by Moley, but someone's got an absolute blinder through the middle here. Hayes 91, and Infinity goes streaming through from the middle of the pack. We'll go just a bit further up here and look backwards to see if we can see anything coming into this turn 1, because this is always good for a laugh. During here, there's squeezing through the chicane. Nice side-by-side action there. Everyone's got through cleanly, I believe. Yeah, we're all through cleanly. Just streaming for the field. Ooh, Bailey's just gone a bit agricultural there. Yep, everyone's through. Ooh, little shunts there, but that's nothing intentional. Another little shunt. Someone's gone wide round here. That was Hayes 91. Oh, it's a right gaggle of drivers now. Look at this. Screaming down the hill for this fast left-hand turn. Sorry for all the flicking through there, but Moley in the meantime through all of that has just got a superb lead out over Infinity. Is now up to 2nd place in his Subaru, and as you can see behind, look at this gaggle of drivers here. Let's go back to Infinity, see what happens here, because look, there's going to be 3 abreast into this sharp left. Oh, someone nearly got it wrong in the McLaren back there, not sure it was, but so far they're all through. Let's go back to Ginge. He's still up in 3rd, looking back here. Everyone's streaming through the chicane of death. Let's see if anyone bins it. No, all good so far. Everyone's through. Has everyone got through? Yes, everyone is through. So the whole field's managed 1 lap without taking each other off through the chicane of death. Bermoli in the McLaren now, coming past the start-finish straight, is in 1st place. Then there's a whole stream of drivers. Infinity, Ginge's making got a nice run here against Infinity. That V-dub doesn't look the part, but blimey, it seems to be quite fast in the straight line speed. Obviously got a good run to Ginge into down to the last corner. There's a whole gaggle of drivers all coming through here. God, trying to make your way through this must be very stressful. Where's the race leader from the last race? Nikolai's moved up quite a few spots. Hayes 91 has dropped back. He was really close up. He's just at a little moment somewhere, but as you can see, everyone's still trying to get to line abreast. Racing Danglyballs in 11th. Don's got up to 12th. He's only gained 4 places, but look at all this. Buddy in the greenest car going. Environmentally friendly green car there. In the Lamborghini. Oh, someone's off. Oh, disaster. Let's look at that again. Let's look at that again from Don's. I think it's just a concertina effect. Here we go. B-rated gets up the inside of McBuddy there. Vitabi just, unfortunately, concertina effect puts B-rated. Oh, we've got to go on. Let's go on board with B-rated and get the drivers on. Oh, he's got his windscreen wipers on. He's going to go through the sand pit, straight into the barriers. Hold on to your seats, everyone. Off he goes, and crunch. Has he got damage? Yes, he's got damage. It's also put Fubi off as well. Can't get the name right. Oh, Fubi as well. I know he's on the inside. He's got sideways. He can't scan it. Tank Slapper joins B-rated in the barrier, and he hasn't quite got damage. Oh dear, disaster for one of the top drivers of the last race. In the meantime, here we go. Chicane of Death with Infinity and Ginge. Chicane of Wall of Death part 2. Everyone cleanly through so far. Ooh, rubbing his race in there on the side of the barrier. So the field's starting to string out a little bit now. Pushing back up to 8th, Tree 9th, Hayes 91, Danglyballs 11th, Don's got up to 12th now, race winner from last race, Rear Wheel 13th, Buddy is 14th, he's recovered now, B-rated 15th, and Fubi is back into 16th, so he's lost. Oh, what's happened to Moley? How did Moley lose first spot? Obviously got a bad run. Let's go back. It's probably through the chicane here. He probably gets a bad exit. Yeah, a little bit sideways, not much, but that V-dub is obviously being very fast. So Ginge is going to come up the inside here, coming into the last corner. He's not bringing Infinity with him, so Ginge gets up to first place. Nice, neat and tidy there to the last corner. So let's see what the McLaren of Moley. Oh, God, look at this line astern. Moley, Infinity, Angus, all line astern. Coming across. This is what the McLaren's like, with its straight line speed behind that V-dub. Bit of lag there. I'm not sure what that was all about. Oh, he's gaining. Oh, he's trying to go around the outside. Gets it horribly wrong. Gives Ginger a little bit of a shove, which is just allowed Infinity now to catch up to Moley. Infinity's got absolutely just massively dented rear end of that Subaru. Is not damaged. It's not damaged, so he's lucky to get away with that. Moley, puff of smoke of his brakes there. Nice tidy line for everyone. Looks like Ginger's going to start pulling away from Moley though. Angus in his Jag, dilly. My new favourite driver. Go on, Angus. Get your Jag. RC's battling too. Moley's desperately holding off Infinity, which is just slowing up the two of them so that Angus, dilly can go out the inside. He's going to outbrake Infinity. He's going to get the inside of Infinity, that's for sure. He's got past Infinity. Get dilly to you. Oh no, Infinity's fighting back. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Side by side going to chicane. Infinity bails out very wisely. Here we go. So we know Moley got it wrong on the exit. This time is the Jag of Angus going to do it as well. Oh, this is great. But look, Infinity's right up the tailpipes of Winston Churchill there. Angus is going to have the inside though of Moley, so Angus has got the position in Bud Light sponsored team. In the meantime, Ginge is starting to ease away. He's probably got about a second. Oh, missed gear there from. I think that Angus missed a gear. Yeah, look at that. He missed a gear, so he's now allowed Moley come up the inside. Angus has gone defensive. This is a great battle we're watching here. Can Moley go back round the outside? He gives Angus a lot of room. He's gone too wide. He's into the sandpit. He's going to recover though and keep it in place just about. Looks like he's now lost the space to Infinity though, and now Bailey and Ghost Ram is joining this party. Oh, what a melee we've got here. This is all good stuff. Line astern. Everyone's trying to make sure they don't touch each other. Let's go on board here with JPH. It's unfortunate in the first race that JP had a little incident. Oh, Moley's drifted wide. And Moley's holding up Bailey now. This is just allowing JPH to close the gap. Meanwhile, just up in front here we go. Infinity goes up the inside of Angus, dilly. Oh, looked like there might have been contact. Everything went a little bit. Let's go back here. Not sure what was going on here. Oh, I think Nikolai got a bit of a nudge from whoever that is, Chrissy Mac. Ghost Ram's gone wide. Yeah, they've all got it a little bit wrong on the exit there, which has just allowed Nikolai to come right round the outside. Oh, side by side through the chicane. Hold on to your seats, everyone. This could get entertaining. Oh no, Moley lost it in the chicane of death. He's now losing places all over the shop. Don's got up to 8th. Is he gonna lose 10th as well? Yeah, he's lost so many places now through that little tiny error. Who's still fighting back against Tricky Tree, and he's got Dangly Ball. I was about to say that he's got Dangly Ball all over his arse, and I'm trying to be professional and not giggle about that. Oh, this is good stuff. Anyway, Moley now 3 abreast coming into turn 2. Oh, Moley cuts off Dangly Ball and gets it wrong on the exit, which is going to allow that V-dub Sirocco got enough grunt. No, even though Moley was sideways. Oh, Moley's having an interesting race this race, that's for sure. So rather than focus on Moley, because he's obviously having fun at the moment, let's go back through the field. B-rate is there. Freebies in 15th. Hayes has got dropped all the way back to 16th, so he's obviously had an incident. In the meantime though, got this action-packed race, this one. Mighty Ginge. Let's have a look at the timings. He's pulled a 3-second lead out over Angus. Dilly. Oh, look, there's Bailey. Oh, they've bailed out. Oh, Infinity gets it horribly wrong. Oh, let's go on board with Infinity here. He's got Ghost Realm on the inside. Don't think there was any contact. No, he just left his braking far too late. And Bailey's also bundled. Oh, I'm not sure about that move. He bundled. Let's go look at Ghost Realm at that. Bailey kind of like forces his way through. Angus is braking so far back. See, look, dives up the inside. Gives Angus a bit of a nudge on the way out, but fail. Oh, flash of lights there from Angus. Dilly. Yeah, he wasn't happy about that. Got to say that was a bit of a block pass. I'm not sure if that was cricket. Angus is just now giving Nikolai a little bit of a... Oh, Nikolai's nearly got it wrong. Oh, but here we go. I think Bailey has realised his error. Oh, fair play, Bailey. Pulls over and let Angus retake position, but he's now gone pulled. He's got this far too much. He's just allowed JPH, and here comes Don, the Corvette Racing, to catch up. He's now, so Bailey, after being very gentlemanly there and giving the place back, has actually lost another place for his troubles. This is a great race, this one. Oh, here's a Don. He's got through the field. Whenever I say Don, I'm thinking of like the Italian gangsters and stuff, mafia and stuff like that. Oh, there's a whole melee of people now. I haven't got time to talk about gangsters with this lot all putting on a show. Look at this. Bailey's right up the chuff of JPH. He's got up to 4th. And yeah, Don's... Sorry, wrong way. There we go. Don in the Corvette. Carving his way through the field. He's bringing a train of drivers with him. Infinity's dropped back to 7th after his incident. Chrissy Max defying logic and is up into 8th. Tricky Tree's 9th. He's being closely harassed by a dangly ball. That's not funny at all. Someone's dived out here. Who was it? Oh, Bailey's gone wide. He's gone wide again at that point. Let's go on board with Bailey because he seems to try to undercut here. This is how he got it wrong last time. He seems to have a later braking point than everyone else. Yeah, he's gone far too wide. Well, he's gone wide. He's still kept on the track, but he's lost positions for it. So his braking point is completely different to everyone else and loses 2 spots. Well, loses 1 spot really because Don took advantage of that error from Bailey, who gets it wrong and gets a little nudge up the chuff pipes from Infinity. Don's now cruising up past JPH, not JPL, JPH, and he's cruising through now. What a great drive. Is he going to bring Ghost Realm with him? Not sure. As you can see, the drivers are now starting to spread out. You know, there's this group of drivers here where all the action really is. We're on board here with Don coming out to turn. This is turn 2, really, I suppose. Oh, I thought Dangly Ball got that wrong, but no, he goes up the inside. What a great move there by Dangly Ball. Don's gone very wide on the exit. In the meantime, look at this melee of drivers here. In 5th place, Ghost Realm. He's got side by Dangly Ball was side by side with JPH. JPH has now dropped back to 6th, even though he has not really done anything wrong. And you can see Chrissy Mac there is fighting through this melee of drivers. Oh, this is fantastic racing from these boys. Very entertaining stuff. Line astern, keeping it respectful. Hopefully I haven't got to put the curse on everyone. Look at this. Oh, JPH gets it wide. It's going to scrub off a bit of speed. On board here with Chrissy Mac. Yep, JPH has now lost it. Lost the position. Infinity's trying to go on the outside. Oh, but Chrissy Mac gets it wrong. Chrissy Mac spins it up on the marbles on the exit of that turn. It's all kicking off back here. This is a great bum fight going on mid-pack. As you can see up there, we've got 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go up to this lead car, which I think is Don, who's caught up to... Oh, he's caught right up to Nikolai. What happened to Nikolai on the exit? Oh, did Nikolai get it wrong? Did Nikolai get it wrong in the chicane of death? Yes. Oh, well, that's the strange one though. It looked more like it was lag than it was anything else. But here we go. Angus Dilly, Winston Churchill. Off he trundles up now into second place. I don't want to forget about Ginge. He's having a masterclass at the moment up front, but I fear Ginge is going to have to worry about Don, who's carved his way through the field. Now up to third place. So here we go. First place. We are this 12.5 minutes in. This is the superb race to commentate on. 8 laps gone. 12.5 minutes gone. Ginge is now out in front. He's now got a 5.7 second lead over everyone else. Now on the right, you can see the track map. They're all still within it. Even Ginge is coming up to the first right-hand hairpin. The 16th and last one is just coming into turn 2. So there's not much in it at all. So here you go. Ginge is in first place. Angus Dilly is in second place in the Jag. Don is holding up. Oh, this gaggle of drivers here. What's this, 4 abreast? Look at this, 4 abreast. It's hard to get a good angle on all this. Oh, I knew there was going to be contact. Let's go back again. Here we are. We've done, look at this gaggle of drivers. Don gets a poor run. Oh, he forces Nikolai to slow up on the inside there. Oh, and Bailey's gone round the outs. This is... Where's Bailey gone? There's Bailey! And Dangly Ball has now gone round the outside of everyone. He's got... Oh, they're all trying to avoid each other, but they're getting it wrong somehow. So let's go see back. And how did Bailey get his... How did Bailey get a penalty through all this? He didn't really do anything particularly wrong. So yeah, Don blocks the manoeuvre from Nikolai, gets a bundle there from Don. Oh, he doesn't really do anything wrong. That's harsh. I'm not really sure what Bailey did wrong then. That's one I think he should argue with the stewards. He's not really done anything wrong there. If anything, he was a victim, but then he goes and does that to Dangly Ball. Gives Dangly Ball a good shunt. And Don retakes the place. Oh, Chrissy Mack, oh, side by side with Bailey through the chicane of death. Someone please get it wrong, completely wrong, the chicane of death. It's make my day. In the meantime, up here, Don now is fighting with Dangly Ball. Dangly's having a great drive. But Don is going to outbrake the V-dub Sirocco, but I'm pretty sure the Sirocco is going to slingshot underneath the Corvette as he does there. And Angus Dilly's into the pits. This V-dub, as are a lot of drivers going into the pits. So that's the tyre wear like on the Corvette. He's right in the back seats of that Sirocco, but he can't outbrake Dangly Ball there. Chrissy Mack's up to 4th. Nikolai's dropped back to 5th place. There's Tricky Tree's got up to 6th. Rear Wheel has got up to 7th. Nice little group of drivers here. B-rated is in 8th. MRC Buddy's in 9th. Angus, oh, what's happened to Angus? Oh, is he, because he's pitted? Yeah, it's pitted. So Angus Dilly is back in 10th. Bailey's back in 11th now. Oh, and there's a whole gaggle of drivers back here now. This is going to be interesting. Oh, he's got a... Moley's got a penalty. Oh, side by side. Look at this. Let's just hold on to your hats, everyone. This could get a little bit ugly. No, they've all got through. Hayes 91, is he pitted? No, he hasn't, but it doesn't look like he needs to at the moment, to be honest. Back in 15th, and unfortunately, somehow Moley's got a back in last spot. Oh, and he gives Hayes a little tap. Has he got any damage for that? No, but his tyre wear's awful, and he's off the track. Desperately needs a pit stop. In the meantime, Ginge coming into the pits now. We go aboard with these two boys here, because I don't think either of these two have pitted. So Ginger's into the pits. Dangly is probably going to want to... Yeah, there he goes. He cuts off the nose of Don. Oh, Don. Now. This is a bugbear of mine. People that... Dan didn't really have much of a choice because he was in that spot. He was obviously trying to get into the pits. But Don, you can't... There's a pit entry and there's late. That's, I think that's a bit... anyway. In the meantime, let's see where these boys start to come out. So we're around about where Angus Dilly was. Angus is in 5th, so who's up in 4th? B Rated is not pitted. Nikolai's not pitted. Tricky Tree's not pitted, and Ginger's pitted. So Angus is back up to 2nd. Well, when the pit stops happened, he's back in 2nd. Need to let this all settle down and just, when through the pit stops, figure out who's where. In the meantime, I'm going to have some beer. Oh, and we're back. If anyone wants to know, it's Black Sheep. Love it. Right, in the meantime, let's go through the field. Oh, still got a penalty. That penalty should have been scrubbed off, Moley. You're not allowed to, even though you're last, mate, you meant to scrub the penalties off. That's the rules. Right, in the meantime, Ginge, he's pitted through the chicane of death. Nikolai's in 2nd, he's not pitted. Just about through the chicane of death. Tricky Tree's in 3rd. B Rated is in 4th. I'm pretty sure 2, 3, 4 are about to come into the pits, which would leave Angus up into 2nd place. Dilly. There's Buddy in the Greta approved green car. Yep, there we go. Tricky Tree in. B Rated in. Nikolai's not pitted. This is interesting. 12 minutes to go. Racing Super Softs is IGTSH Nikolai going to be doing any pit stops. Would have thought now would have been about the time. If not this lap, maybe the next lap. Let's have a look at the splits. So Ginger's got a 4.5 second lead over Nikolai, who's got another 1.5 seconds at the top of that. So now the pit stops happened, it seems to have spread the field out a little bit, as it always tends to do anyway. Let's go on board with Ginge. See this masterclass of racing line and driving. What's the word I'm looking for? Nice and smooth. Driving etiquette and skill from the guy leading the race into the chicane of death. The bus stop of death. Oh, gets it very close there, but it's always entertaining to watch. Nikolai in the Citroen rubs the car. Now I just need to see if Nikolai is coming into pits really. At the moment, it's the only real story of this race. If he's not coming in now, it's possible he might be no stopping. He's not coming in. So there's only 8 minutes to go. I think he's trying to stay out there as long as he can. It's 1.5 seconds past. So Angus Dilly is in 3rd place. Dangly Bull in the other. Sirocco's up into 4th place, and Don has got the mean, lean, environmentally green machine harassing him. But Chrissy Mack gives it a good old thwack. Pushes the Lamborghini out a little bit. Bailey's now fighting his way through the field. Oh, that was a lot of Bailey. That was off the track stuff. I'm not sure about that one. Let's have another quick look at that again. There's there's a lot of curb, and then there's off the track racing. Yeah, I'm not sure that's the race. I'm not sure that's where the track is, Bailey, but there you go. Cuts up underneath Buddy. Trying to catch up to Chrissy Mack. Is Chrissy Mack pitted? Yes, Chrissy Mack has. The Mack is back up into 6th place. Still hanging on to the tailcoats of that Corvette in front. He's actually been following Don through the field. I'm not sure if Don realises that Chrissy Mack has been harassing in for the entire race. But while we can, let's go through the field, and I think everyone's done their pit stops. In first place, in my best bullseye impression, in 1 is Mighty Ginge. In 2 is Nikolai here in second place. What's blue and not very heavy? You got it, light blue. And that's the colour of that car. That's the poorest, that's the best dad joke I could come out with at the moment after seeing that car. But Nikolai, who's not pitted, he's not pitted again. He's only got 7 minutes to go. He's got Angus all over the back of that Citroen now. Angus, who has pitted, sure, it's just now a matter of time. He can pick his spot to get past the Greek. I have to find out what island Nikolai's from. If anyone knows, let us know in the comments. If he's from the island of Rhodes, it's a beautiful island. He's got better things to do than play racing games, because Rhodes is a beautiful part of the world. Been there and it's awesome. I bought a chess set from there actually. It's a very nice chess set as well. Very nice people there in Greece. I like Greece. Anyway, I digress. Surely it's a matter of time as we're on board here with Angus. It looks like he's got a nice run now coming over the top of the brow of the hill. He's going to get a nice run to come down into the hairpin. Maybe he should have waited just a little bit to go up the inside. It's now going to be the last of the late breakers. He's going to try and go the outside, but surely with superior grip he's going to hold it. Nice driving there from the two of them. Haven't touched at all. But Winston Churchill gives the Greek the two fingers of, I'm now in second place, dilly dilly. Through goes the Jag. Nicely, nice tidy line there through the chicane. So Nikolai's back to third place. In fourth place is Don. He's got 7 minutes to try and get a podium position. I'm pretty sure Don could get third, because we know that Greek is struggling for grip in the Citroen. He's not pitted. He's going for a no stopper. As you can see there, his front tyres are right off now. Don, who has pitted in the Corvette, is going through. Oh, but Don's also got a dangly ball all over his. Oh, dear, dangly ball has gone past the Don. Oh man, I need another sip of beer. Beer makes everything better. Anyway, dangly ball has climbed his way up through the field. It's a great drive here from. I'm sure I'm going to have to quite say your real name, Trevor, because every time I say dangly ball I'm going to giggle. I'm sorry. Anyway, surely it's just a matter of time he gets past Nikolai, but I'm sure Don is going to have something to say about this as well. Cruising up behind the back of dangly ball and Nikolai. Oh, here we go. Tries to go up the inside there. Oh, dangly ball cuts the nose off the Greek. This is just maybe allowed Don here to get underneath Nikolai through the first part of the chicane. They're going to go side by side. Oh, this is brave driving from the two of them. But Nikolai holds the line. It's drifted wide. Oh, I thought Nikolai was going to be head into the barrier then. Don is really biding his time, but he's still got Chrissy Mack. Chrissy Mack is still putting down an absolutely fantastic race here, following the Don all the way through the race. I'm pretty sure from start to finish he's just looked at the back of that Corvette, and all he's been seeing for 24.5 minutes or 25 minutes is P1. But surely Chrissy Mack, what's his tyre like, has got a run now on both Nikolai and the Don. You've seen Dangly Ball get past these two. Maybe it's time for Chrissy Mack to get past these two as well. I was held up there, just couldn't get the right line. Oh, Don's going to go around the outside of Nikolai, and he's got the position. Don's up to fourth. Here comes Chrissy Mack. He's going to go side by side with Nikolai now. He's got the run. He's just sticking to the back of Don's Corvette. He's got a nice run. If there's a different part of the circuit, I think Chrissy Mack could have had a chance of picking up Don again. But they're now spread out. So Nikolai now, who's not pitted, Still got 4.5 minutes to go. His front tyres are shot, pretty much. He's still got to worry about JPH coming close up behind. So we'll run through the lap times to see who's doing what. I'm not going to get a chance, am I? See, we haven't finished. This battle's all over. This is a great race. Is anyone behind these two? No. Infinity DCL. Oh, with a battered looking Subaru, I have to say. Bails out of trying to make a move on JPH. So anyway, let's go back up front, because we can't forget the race leader who's pulled away. Let's have a look at the gap. Ginger's got a 6.7 second lead over Angus Dilly Dilly. So here we go. Ginger's done his fastest lap as a 1:44.4 with 4 minutes to go. That's not showing me what Angus's best time is. Let's quickly look at the timing. Angus's best time is a 45 dead. Dangly Ball is a 44.2. So he has got the pace to catch up Angus up there in front, but whether he's got time to do it with 3 minutes to go, it's going to be about 2 laps. Is another matter. Don has done a 44.6 in the Corvette. Let's go to this view. It's a similar sort of pace to Danglebull. Can't seem to catch up to him though. Chrissy Max dropped back a little bit. He's in 5th. He's done a 44.3, so very similar times between these boys. Nikolai's dropping off the pace badly now. He's doing 47s. He's losing about 2 seconds, maybe 3, to the guys in front per lap. JPH has done a 44.6, so he's 3 seconds a lap faster than Nikolai at the moment. It's surely just a matter of time before he gobbles up the Greek in front of him on the track. Infinity still hasn't managed to find his way past JPH. He's done 45. So JPH has got the pace. B-rated has done 44s. It's not showing me his fastest lap time. He's in 9th. Tricky Tree 45, almost dead, is in 10th. MRC Buddy in the monster ever so green car is in 11th. He's having a right battle here with Fubuki. He's got back up to 11th place. They're side by side through the chicane of death. Fubuki takes the spot though, nice and clean. Oh, just scrubbed the barriers a little bit there. So rear wheel is back in 13th. Bailey's dropped all the way back to 14th position now. Where did he have a moment? It must have been on lap 12. He's done a 1:56. Was that maybe to do with when he drifted wide and sort of blocked past Angus and then gave his spot up and gave up too much, trying to be too much of a gentleman perhaps? I'm not sure, can't remember now. But he's just done a 46, so he's back in 14th. Hayes 91 is in 15th. Moley still not scrubbed the penalty off. Somebody's to tell me meant to scrub the penalties off, is back in 16th. So with 45 seconds to go, looking on the map above, this is probably going to be the last lap. Ginge has led pretty much from start to finish. A masterclass driving here by the Ginge. Going around to go, hopefully for him to go through the chicane of death for the last time. 30 seconds to go. He could probably ease off. He's got how much is the lead he's got? Let's have a look at the lead. He's got 7.3 second lead. Oh no! I've just spotted something. What is going on back here? Angus Dilly is going to get something. It's going to happen. Angus is pushing that car so much. It's going on board a dangly ball. What does Angus do? Angus and Winston Churchill, you've let me down. He just gets it horribly wrong. Oh, and he smashes dangly ball as well, which is just gifted 3rd place to the Don. Oh, no, Don, I thought the Don was going to get through there to 2nd place. This is going to be the last lap on board here with Don coming through the bus stop chicane. Right, we'll come back to this. We will come back to this because we need to really Give credit where credit is due to the mighty Ginge, Redbeard himself, master of Dragon Trail Seaside in the Elite 1 League. It's coming round with 10 seconds to go. Definitely the last lap now. 10 seconds to go. Coming around to the last corner, waving at the socially distanced crowd and the marshals there on the left. He's already composing his acceptance speech of the what is he doing? He goes off at the very last moment, and he goes across the checkered line for the checkered flag for the win. Dangly Ball is going to finish in second spot. Don is going to finish in third, and Angus, with that one mistake, couldn't make it back up. He's given away second place with a slight little he just outbroke himself. So there's your podium. Danglable second, Don third, Angus fourth, Chrissy Mack fifth, Nikolai seventh. Yeah, we've got a whole flurry of drivers. Let's go back. So B rated. It's not giving me a very good view of the finish line, is it? B rated is 7th, Infinity 8th, JPH 9th, Tricky Tree 10th, Fubiki's after disasters 11th, 12th is oh my goodness. Let's go back. MRC Buddy is 12th. Rear Wheel's going to finish 13th. Ghost Realm is going to finish 14th. Hayes 91 is going to finish 15th. There, he crosses the line now. And here comes Moley plodding through the field. Off the pace, unfortunately, at this track. Seems to be just a little bit out of depth in this race, that's for sure. Maybe you can pick it up for the next one. So Moley now finishes the race across the line now. And there you have race 2, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. See you again next time. Take it easy and stay safe.